Greetings and salutations, you beautiful creatures of the web. I hope y'all are doing swell today. Eventually, this will be a more smooth transition once we get, you know, a little stream deck thing, but, you know, we make do with what we got. So, click here, click there, little click everywhere. But I hope y'all are doing swell today. I have also, wife put in a cute little hair clip. Hair was being extra funky and wild today. So she thought the clip would look cute. Let me know what y'all think. Does the mic need to be a little closer? Maybe. Or maybe not. But, yeah. I did so much stream prep today. Slowly but surely, we're getting into the groove. I tried to see if I could get, like, some fun, like, sound things, going. It's similar to, like, what is it? Soundboard or whatever? That's what you can use on, Twitch for, like, doing, like, connecting it with, like, your channel points and your bits and all that sort of fun stuff. A tirade? Welcome in, Ty! I hope you're doing swell. That is cute, isn't it? Isn't it just? You know, we try to be the cutie patootie out here. But I hope you're doing swell today, Ty. And if you haven't checked Ty out already, go check out the Ty Y. They are a swell individual, and they play lots of the Pokemons. They do a lot of terror raids, and he also, is doing... What's it called? It's like it's a Soul Link. I was gonna say a randomizer Nuzlocke, but it's a randomizer Nuzlocke Soul Link thing. Words. They be hard, but I hope you're doing good. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Scarlet because playing Pokemon Violet, I was like, it like rekindled that little like drive and passion to like play a wee bit more Pokemon. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Hold on, I'm gonna turn down this light over here because it's like actually like blinding me. There we go. There we go. These are some vibes. Hold on, let me get my colored lights going. Shiny hunting and catching them left and right and center. Oh my golly. That's always a good day. And also, I got, hold on, let's see. Colored lights! Woo! Let me get the green. Transition to the teal. There we go. And then, I see, even though I did a bunch of stream prep, still working on the lighting. But overall, we're doing alright. And also, I got chat working up on the side here, so we can now see chat going on. So, we did a lot of finagling to see what sort of fun things we could get working and stuff. First time I've caught that many. I was gonna say, you just recently did an upload, so I'm gonna have to go check that out and see about your shiny luck. Because I wish I could say I have shiny luck, but alas, I'm trying to manifest it. But let me pause the tunes because I do want to listen to the tunes of Pokemon Violet, which I created a little playlist. It primarily has Less Gravity as well as Glitch City. Both amazing like remix artists and stuff. They do wonderful things. Oh! Someone was like howling outside. Figured it was appropriate to join. Yeah, let me Control V. This is the playlist that we are currently listening to. Also, Streamlabs popping up our fun fact of the day, which I posted in our Discord server. I think that's going to be my my vibe from here on out. I'll give the Discord server a little like sneak peek of what the fun fact of the day is gonna be for stream. So then I can easily like plan and copy and paste it. This is just me verbally thinking out loud. I do that a lot. But I'm trying to think of like ways that I can integrate the things that I enjoy in my everyday and kind of like integrate it into stream and stuff. Let's get that up. Get that full immersion. I gotta sneeze. It was just chilling there? That's amazing. I also uploaded some content today. It was a clip from last stream of our beautiful Pa Me 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 Me, which I will Pa Me 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 quite often whenever homie gets sent out. If you want honesty, I don't remember most of the names we gave our Pokemon. I also don't remember what happened last stream, even though I did, I edited the video that I uploaded and such. I barely remember what we did. Yeah, we did some editing on the videos. Look at these Zoomerils. I was gonna say, well, I kind of want to catch it. I didn't want to, like, thundershock it. Oh, it just splashes. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get, like, comfy in my seat. I feel like my chair is, like, pushing me out of existence. Struggles. But yeah, we've been able to accomplish quite a few things these last few days. And hopefully it's just gonna get a little smoother from here on out for us. For the content creating journey and such. Thank you. Honestly, I'm glad to be able to say it. Because my golly, it's been a hot bit and it's been a rough bit for a while, but you know, I think we're getting to the groove of things. Also, I will say, as a streamer and a content creator, I'm not gonna lie, one of the hardest things that I have is trying not to look at myself. So I normally have to, like, try to keep, like, even though I try to keep stream open so that I can, like, make sure that things are, like, running smoothly and stuff, I have the hardest time just being, like, making sure I'm not, like, looking over at, like, my face. Not to be, like, self-centered or anything, but, like... We're just gonna call you Azu. Ooh. Ooh. Azu! Original. Right? Oh, I normally like reading the Pokédex entries. What do we got? Azumarill, the polka dot Pokemon. Its tail is packed with much nutrients that it needs to grow. I actually... No, I don't need you, because I have a whole duck. Also, hold on. I just remembered something, and I think I'm going to have to do... Am I able to connect to the Poke Portal yet? No. Still too early. But, they are one of the, mystery gift things, that they got running right now is, a Sprigatito. Had to psych out the duck. But they got a Sprigatito, as a mystery gift. Which I want to make sure that I, snag. And you should snag, too. Do I remember the code off the top of my head? Absolutely not. But, a quick Google search, you might be able to find it. I know it has to do with the new anime that came out. Loki? No, it's not Loki. Lyoko? That's a whole different show. I don't know. I haven't watched any of the new anime yet. Nor have I finished Ash's Journey. In fairness, I don't know if... Now I'm at a place where I feel like I can watch the end of Ash's Journey, but, you know, I felt like I was probably mourning for a hot bit. Got a shiny Veluza? Shiny Rellor, and a shiny Shinx. Oh my golly, that's so many. Psyduck, the duck Pokemon. If its chronic headache peaks, it may exhibit odd powers. It seems unable to recall such an episode. You know, same. We're gonna call you... We're gonna call you Diddly-Doo. Diddle-Doo. I could start my own 12 days of shiny hunting. That would be fun. I was gonna say a foursome of shinies would have been pretty litty-titty. Am I allowed to say litty-titty on YouTube? Did they get upset about the titties? Do-do-do-do. We must endure. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of no thoughts head empty, especially after last week. For those that don't know, last week we weren't able to stream or anything because we ended up in the hospital. Who are you? Oh yeah, you're a Sketcherbug. Which we're doing so much better now. But our tummy is still trying to, like, recover and all that sort of jazz. I'm sorry again, it's okay. I was gonna say, it wasn't you that sent me there. But I know you're just sorry to hear about it. But yeah, it was a pretty wild time. Lechonk? Leo? Leo. I'm still trying to think of, like, how I want my team set up for this playthrough. I was gonna say, when I played through my Pokemon Scarlet, one of my, like, restrictions is normally, whenever I do a first playthrough of any new Pokemon game, I try to stick with new Pokemon. But for my second playthrough, I'm a little bit more lenient. It wasn't fun for you either, Nate? No, I bet it wasn't. And welcome on in. I hope you're doing swell, bud. Oof. Joy-Con drift be rough. I have definitely popped my Joy-Cons open a couple of times to fix Joy-Con drift. Honestly, I get a lot of joy out of it now. Not the fact that the drift occurs, but I enjoy tinkering with my Joy-Cons to be able to fix them. I was actually, do I have my Joy-Cons in here? I don't know. I don't think I do. No Joy-Cons? I think the Joy-Cons are out there. But I've modded my Joy-Cons so that I have, like, a red shell casing on them. I was gonna say, my Joy-Cons up over here, they're green shelled, but I don't want to take off the grips that I have, which is a pain in the butt. Gotta teach you the ways. Oh, I can teach you the ways. Maybe I'll do that one stream. I'll go get a pre-owned Joy-Con from GameStop, and then we can do, like, a little shell exchange. But in general, like, if you genuinely want to, like, learn and stuff, we can always hop into a Discord call in the server, and I can, kind of walk you through, how to do it and stuff. Honestly, as long as you have the tools, like, it's pretty easy. I know one of the Joy-Cons is, like, a little bit tougher to do than the other because it has the, like, the amiibo scanning, the NFC chip reader, which that is funky, but I think what's that, the right Joy-Con? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, but I know, like, a temporary fix for, like, the Joy-Con drift can be, like, getting isopropyl alcohol, getting a, like, Q-tip, and on the Joy-Cons, there's, like, this little, like, so you have, like, your Joy-Con or whatever, and, like, there's this little plastic bitty, that's on, like, the Joy-Con that, like, snugs against, like, the rest of it. If you can get the Q-tip and kind of, like, lift up that plastic, that, it's kind of like a little rubber, and, like, clean it out, sometimes it's just a bunch of dust and, like, grime that has, like, built up in between there, and that can be, like, a temporary fix to, like, get the Joy-Con drift to, like, do it, like, less, and then you just have to, like, recalibrate your Joy-Cons after doing that. Whoopa, the poison fish Pokemon. It's dangerous for Whooper to travel alone. They gotta get the sword. They line up in groups of 3 or 4 and help each other as they walk around in the wetlands. No, I wanted to nickname it. Oh well. Alas, cannot nickname the Whoopa. It's dangerous to travel alone, Whooper. Here, take this. Before I catch any more, are you gonna, like... No, okay. I want to heal my Pokemon. We are getting that Fido. Hello. It's pneumonia. Ayo. Had to do it. You had to do it to him. I don't blame you. Sometimes you just gotta do it to him. This here is a Pokemon Center. You can come here and take all care... reading is hard. You can come here to take care of a lot of the things related to the Pokemons. But I'll leave the explanation to the pros here. Yeah, clearly, because I can't explain it. Happy to be of service, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I am here to keep everyone's Pokemon happy and healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemon. You can get your balls and stuff here. And that is the technical machine. Thank you for the LP. It stands for Let's Plays. Or Les Plays, as I like to call them. We are going on adventures. Had a rough adventure? Go to the Pokemon Center. I have. Are you ready to go? I am. I would really enjoy it if you would go. Let's go. Auto battles. Then you don't leave with hundreds of thousands of debt. Honestly. I was gonna say, I'm not looking forward to my hospital bill. Alas, R.I.P. Murica. Can I register my birth? Enter your month. 07. 05. Yes. Also, can you heal my Pokemon? That would be swell. While playing Scarlet, the evolution to... Oh, what are we doing? If you're feeling lost, talk to us. I am doing mighty fine. I appreciate the assistance, though. The evolution of this fella, Terraunt? Honestly, as the Pokemon games have gone on and they've released new Pokemon, it's become harder for me to pronounce them. I'm not gonna lie. But Terraunt's evolution, the one that, like, it looks like a big giant stick bug. I was saying to my wife that I feel like it is a very unrendered Pokemon. Like, I feel like they could have done so much more with it without it, like, looking just like, I don't know, like stick figure twigs. It just looks like a stick figure. Like, I really try not to be too judgmental on Pokemon designs. I really try not to be. But I feel like out of all of the new Pokemon, that is the design that I hate. Like, I don't like to use the word hate. I dislike it the most. You go get them noms, Ty. Eventually I'll have some noms too. I think, the Sib and the wife are making some boigas, burgers and twats.
If you beat me, I'll tell you a cool secret.
Fido wants to listen. I also wanted to crack open a cold one. It's not that cold. I only like them room temp. It's seltzer water, by the way. It's lemon lime. Ooh. It sounds like a ghostly whale. Honestly, when Danny learned the ghostly whale, it was everything. That's a long time. That's a lot of numbers. I'm assuming the script is mostly numbers.
Aw, I lost, even though my Pokemon had full HP.
Look at me, beating up children.
Here's the secret. Pokemon centers will heal your Pokemon.
For free! I wish our centers would heal us for free. What do you mean you already knew that? Exactly. Fido! Wow. It's outputting numbers, yeah. A whole week, though. That's intense. To make the progress. This is for, like, school and, like, written in Python. Is this for, like, the weather things? Weather and data research? Yep. Oh my golly, 1 HP? Fido, go in the ball. Honestly, what Pokemon doesn't want to be our friend? Ba-da-ba-da. I'm interested to see how my videos performed today because I've heard that with like Insta, like most meta things, as well as like YouTube and just in general, for any of the social media platforms, their AI is able to pick up if there is what's it called? Like, if you're trying to promote to other platforms. So I used Streamladder. That's like, it's an easy way to like edit and clip like clips from streams and stuff. I enjoy Streamladder a lot. Hashtag not spawned, but could be spawned. Fairy wind, yes please. I wish to blow winds like a fairy. But in this most recent upload, I put, like, my, gamer tag, the Lez Gamers. But I also had, like, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, like, their little, like, icons on there. So I'm wondering if the video is gonna end up getting suppressed to some degree by, all of the algorithms, potentially because of that. And if that's the case, the video I have planned for, Friday... Howdy do?
I need you to take a break.
I need to take a break?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Just like a less than 5-minute break.
Less than 5 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We will BRB. The wifey needs us. So we're gonna go do that. And I'll finish my little explanation in a hot bit. So I will leave y'all with some words on stream for a hot bit so that you have a little something to do, and we'll be back very soon. And we're back. Much apologies. Food was ready. I thought it was a more dire emergency, but it's all good. But now I have noms. We has Boiga, which I am pumped for. Heck yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed that little mini break that we just had. Where's the music? Boop. Well, there we go. We got some tots and we got a Boiga, which is always the winner. Never thought about that. Yeah, the AI capabilities have gotten quite smart, and they're only gonna get smarter. What's Maggie noodle? Is that like kind of like a ramen? Oh my golly. Not the chili powder. Death by chili. I love chili powder though. I am so happy for my food. Very blessed for my wife and sister for making such a meal. Fido! A yeasted Pokemon. The yeast in Fido's breath is useful for cooking. Oh, so you can make some good bread. So this Pokemon has been protected by the people since long ago. Welcome! Would you like to give Fido a name? Yes. Honestly, it's gonna be the same name that I gave it in Scarlet. Doe. Nutter. I can't give it that name? What? Is it the Nutter part?
Remember, you don't have to panic at anything and everything.
I appreciate the reminder.
Remember, you have a panic disorder.
I do have a panic disorder.
So, when I set you into a panic by telling you the dinner is ready...
I didn't hear that the dinner was ready part. I was like, oh my god, emergency!
Even with an emergency, you were like, alright, well, we're gonna take a break. I've got everyone some coloring books, so get out your pencils and get some snacks. And I'm like, dinner's ready, come on. You're gonna be back in the seat in less than a minute.
She has a point. You know, get you a person that keeps you in check. Basically curry-styled instant noodles. Ooh! Fortunately, not the hot variety. I was gonna say, but the hot variety is what's kicking. That could be remotely naughty, I don't know. What about nutty? Donutter is not okay, but donutty. We love donutty. Oh, I love hot chili. I was gonna say, I love spicy. Add to your party, yes. Replace this fella. I don't want him. They are a mistake. Just glad I wasn't going up your nose, yeah. Hold on. There you go. I have to read chat in YouTube Studios because if I try reading chat in OBS, the big giant heart blocks, like, most of the words. So I can't, like, see what people say. I love the big ol' heart, but alas, I can't see much. Can I ride me ride on yet? No, we cannot ride me ride on. Oh my god, they all found me? Go! Go forth! Oh, Pommy is, like, about to perish. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Isn't this, like, the only way you can, like, really tell if a Pokemon is shiny in Scarlet and Violet is by, like, throwing the Pokemon out there, and if it doesn't, like, attack it, then it's a shiny. Which is super inconvenient. I don't know why they got rid of the shiny sparkle in the overworld. Like, they did it perfectly fine in Arceus, but alas. It's like, if it's a hard shiny to tell, then what are you supposed to do? It is super frustrating. And honestly, I thought that they would have, like, with the DLC, I thought they would have, like, more updates to the game. In general. Just, like, graphical updates, or just, like, functionality updates, like, little things, you know? But alas, they did not. Which is infuriating. Oricorio! Oh my golio! It's an Oricorio! Let's, change your position. That did, like, nothing. Okay. What if we shake that butt? You know, you gotta... Similar to the growl, you know? You gotta spook them, but in this instance, we're giving Oricorio a show. Oricorio loves putting on a performance, so here we are, shaking our butt. So that Oricorio will then get inside the Pokeball. Alas, our show was not good enough. That's fair. The incentive should be to make the fans happy. Okay, so maybe we need to put on a singing performance. Leo? Okay. So after shaking our butt and giving it the vocal performance of the century, that was enough for Oricorio. You know, it just wanted a little bit of that sweet tune. It didn't get a hint of the pa me 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 me, so, you know, I don't blame it. Charge? Yeah, get rid of Growl. I hope y'all don't mind that I'm, like, eating on stream. It's my stream, but it may bother someone. If it does, come back in like 30. Maybe I'll finish my sandwich by then. Oh my golly. Choking. Don't try to choke on your food. I've heard it's bad for your health. You gotta eat. You gotta fuel the body. Hold on. I gotta take off my sweatshirt. Not just to show y'all my arms, but because it's warm AF. It popped up to like 80 degrees these last 2 days, and you know, not the vibe. Well, it is the vibe, but like, it was like too much. We went from like 40 degrees to 80 degrees, so like, you know. Oracorio. The energetic, cheerful dance of these Oracorio is popular with children, but the Oracorio themselves are hard to find in Paldea. Alas. But I found one. Oh, I've recently learned that alas is only negative, so hold on. I just like using the word alas everywhere. No, I do not feel like nicknaming the Oracorio. I'm only gonna, like, nickname Pokemon that I...
This is a strawberry.
Is that what the strawberry does?
No.
I don't know.
Do I look like, do I look like a strawberry?
You're Strawber. You're Strawber.
Strawberry?
If it's a strawberry, then you must be the Strawber.
Robbing all those strawberries.
Robbing all the strawberries.
What did I come in here for? Oh.
I know, I distracted you.
I've distracted myself.
That's fair. You did distract yourself. It doesn't take much.
All I did was walk in and start talking.
That's all it takes. As a homie from the Pacific Northwest, the temperature swings have been hard to get used to, honestly.
My mood swings are hard to get used to.
Did y'all hear that? I think you did, because when I was looking over the audio on last stream, it was pretty impressive how much the mic was able to catch up. Oh my golly! I love this fella. I will say, for a single stage Pokemon, I normally am not a huge fan of the Pokemon that don't evolve. I'm just gonna be straight up. I enjoy Pokemon that can evolve. This little fella changed it all for me. Flamingo, which is the flamingo Pokemon. It just goes back to the roots of seal, you know? You just misspell it and it'll be fine, right? And then it's a Pokemon. But yeah, I love this freaking flamingo with all of my heart. I really do. There's just something about them, you know? Like, I wish they had an evolution. Maybe in Pokemon ZA, Mega Evolution for the Flamingo. It's like Amigo. Oh, Flamigo? Oh. That makes sense. You know, now I have an even stronger appreciation for the Flamigo. Yo, what's up, Warrior for Life 9761? I hope you're doing swell today. Welcome on in. Flamigo's data. You know what? Thank you, Ty, so much for telling me that it's like Amigo. Because I had no clue. What do we call our Flamigo? No! Oh my golly. Isn't there an easy way to, like, re-nickname the Pokemon, or do you have to, like, go to a person still? I genuinely don't remember. I know in, Arceus, you could easily just nickname your Pokemons. Honestly, talking about Legends Arceus makes me want to play Legends Arceus again. I'm still working on catching all of the Mons. You know how I, said in the title of the stream, let's try not to get distracted? Wait! This is a gimme ghoul! Gimme that gimme ghoul. Gimme, gimme, gimme a ghoul after midnight. I genuinely forget. It's okay. It's final, so I'm doing. That's fair. That is fair. Gimme, gimme, gimme a ghoul after midnight. Or is it midday? Drowsy? You know, I've never played with a Drowsy before. You know, this playthrough, I think, I'm just gonna, like, at least try to play with Pokemon I've never played with before. I think that's my goal. What do we think? We're just gonna yeet the ball. If it goes into the ball right away, then we're gonna play with the Drowsy for the rest of this playthrough. Well, and evolve it into a Hypno. Oh my golly! Okay, so done and done. I walked right into that one. Okay. Alright, Drowsy. What's happening? Honestly, I just love the lore of Hypno so much.
Come, little children, and you'll see Hypno's happy.
Honestly, the Hypno Lullaby is everything. When it twitches its nose, it can tell where someone is sleeping and what the person is dreaming about. I wonder if, like, the Drowsy line and Darkrai are, like, besties. Alrighty. What do we nickname them? Okay. It's gonna start with the letter F because that's what we landed on. Is Hypno, Hypno and Drowsy tapers? We were just talking about tapers the other day because it was National Taper Day. Are they tapers? I think they are. Flaps. Flabs. Actually, Flabs. Its name is Flabs. We have Flabs the Drowsy. Who do I want to replace? One day I will go to I want to go to the Canadas. The last time I went to Canada, it was for Niagara Falls, and I feel like that's most Americans' experience with Canada. The Pokemon gaming meetup? Yes. I'm hosting one Saturday. They've been a lot of fun. Oh my golly. Yes? Say less. But please say more. Alright. I think we will replace Scatterboog with Flabs. Mm-hmm. Why are you thinking so hard about a lid? The lid. I was gonna say, we gotta meet all of our Ditto homies. We really do. Oh my golly. Look at that flamingo in the background. It's doing things. Me at just about anything. Look at it! It's doing things! Are we just singing to each other? Echo voiced. I was gonna say, Squawkabilly doesn't evolve, does it? I don't think it does. I think it's just the Squawkabilly. Which I do enjoy its Pompadour. This is a very Pompadour-heavy generation. There's so many Pompadours. I was gonna say, we got the Pompapals. Poison Powder, yes. Screw Tail Whip. I want you all to know that the hardest thing in regards to streaming on YouTube and, like, prepping it for, like, immediate upload and all that sort of jazz is trying not to swear. At least to the extent that I normally do. I cuss like a sailor, y'all. No, we're just gonna keep the poison powder. Defeated Axel, the student. See, you were still thinking too hard about the door. What door are they even talking about? Ah! Alright, I think we... Oh my god, can I get it? Yes! I didn't realize that. Oh my god, there's so many gimme ghouls. Look at all the gimme ghouls. Gimme ghoul. Little skirt? Where are we going? To the school. Alrighty, let's focus. Focus. That's fair. That makes sense. The filter goes out the window. This makes sense. Honestly, that's me with Splatoon. I don't cuss necessarily at people, I just cuss at my experience. The things that are going on around me. 'Cause man, when things are BS, they are just straight BS. Go. No, I don't want to go back up. Gotta trick the system. Skirt. Alright. Let's go heal up. I feel like our team is pretty solid thus far. I was gonna say, who do we have on the team? I was gonna say, if I'm sticking with my rule of Pokemon that I haven't, like, played with, Donutty is going to eventually disappear, because I did play quite heavily with, Fido, as well as Fido's evolution, when, I first played this game, because Obsessed, a baker, a dough Pokemon? Come on. Bum 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 ba da da. I always forget, so thank you, Nurse Joy. Bum bum ba dee da dee do. Also, another thing that I have a little bit of gripe with this game, because I don't hate this game. I don't. I genuinely really do enjoy Scarlet and Violet a lot, but it's not my favorite Pokemon game. I feel like it was like missing a lot of potential. Like the fact that I can't go into these houses. In all the other Pokemon games, you could go into just about every building. And in this game, you cannot. And it's just, you know, those small details, you know? Though this is like one of the first like really big open world Pokemon games, so I understand why it was probably excluded, because people are going to be exploring the overworld a lot more, but it's like those little details, you know? I liked being able to break into people's houses and talk to them, you know? Very neighborly, you know? And also, I feel like there's not really any, like, super big incentive to, like, talk with any of the beings, because they don't really give you anything. I was gonna say, I feel like in other Pokemon games, like, the chance of, like, an NPC giving you an item was far greater than in this game. Gen 5 was peak for you? Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say, it was peak sprite design, too. Like, the amount of work and effort they put into sprites and the sprite animations, honestly, I kind of hope that Game Freak at some point kind of goes back to their, like, pixel art days to a degree. Because they, like, they put so much care into the sprite animations for Gen 5, and it just felt like they had to basically just throw it all the way for the 3D, like the jump to 3D with X and Y. Gen 5 artwork was definitely peak. It really was. And also, another very minor detail that I feel like is staple in Pokemon that they kind of got rid of in this game is the trainers initiating battle with you. You know, I liked the ability to try to sneak around them or, like, avoid their gaze. And now you just walk up to them if you want to battle. You can avoid all of them, you know? So that's also, like, just a very minor thing. I'm just kind of nitpicking it at this point, but, you know, I'm giving you the reasons why it's not one of my top Pokemon games. But, you know, for a Pokemon game, it does the Pokemon things, you know? Zoom. 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 Yeah, like, all the trainers are 100% optional, which it's like... whatever. I have a ton of beef with Gen 9, yeah. I'm really hoping that when they do jump to Gen 10, because, you know, it's gonna be the 10th generation of Pokemon, we're hitting double digits. I really hope they put as much love into it as they put for, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I feel like that is kind of where, like, a lot of the deep love for Pokemon kind of, like, faded, you know? Like, there was still love in X and Y, but even X and Y, it was, like, because they were trying to cater to, what was it, like the 20th anniversary of Pokemon, and they basically just didn't do, like, the Gen Z, which they could have done XY2 or Z or whatever the heck, you know? But they basically have confirmed to a degree, I think I watched a Did You Know Gaming about it, they confirmed that they were going to, do, like, a third one, but they had to basically scrap it in favor of the Alola region, because of the anniversary of Pokemon. I think it was, at the time, it was the 20th anniversary. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah. I feel like if they just, like, stuck with, like, some of the things with, like, they did with Legends Arceus, I feel like this would have, like, been a really solid Pokemon game, but it felt like they did stuff with Legends Arceus in preparation for this game, and then they just, like, threw a lot of it out the window. I don't know. That was like a 3. Hop hip! Hip 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 hip! Oh my golly, it's a gimme ghoul. Wow. Skirt. Call it a skirter bug. Because you gotta skirt around them. It's so easy to step on them. When playing Pokemon Scarlet these last few days, I've been just like going around like catching Pokemon left and right. Oh my golly. Shroodle! I love this little fella. Shroodle, so good. Right? It's called Shroodle? Yeah! I really enjoy Shroodle. And like Streamlabs says, gotta do the vote. This is a very important election year in America. Go make sure you register. Go register to vote and all that sort of jazz. We're trying not to be worried and scared, but you know, it's hard not to be. I could easily set Alola on fire and never play it again. That's fair. I enjoyed Alola, but I never finished Ultra. And I've heard that Ultra is so much better than normal Sun and Moon. For various reasons. We're gonna call him Shermie. It just looks like a Shermie. Honestly, I've always, like, thought about, like, eventually doing, like, voice acting, or, like, trying to get into voice acting, and truly, I feel like I'm just gonna be that person that does the noises. Like, you hire me to do funky noises. That's a Pichu! Isn't Shiny Lechonk pink? It, like, turns into a pink pig. But I heard that the post-game in Ultra Sun and Moon was actually, like, the solid part. Or was it just the story? I'm not quite sure. Couldn't find the desire. That's fair. That is so fair. No, I don't want to nickname the Pichu. I'm just catching it for the Pokédex. Which way am I going? Love that. Let's set this as our destination because I keep getting lost. I keep getting turned up. Turn up for what? Boo-doop boop boop boo-doop boop boop boo-doop boop. Wow. Apparently there's a bonsai somewhere around here. Allegedly. Allegedly there is a bonsai. Bonsai! Do y'all pronounce it bonsai or bonslee? Because I've heard it pronounced both ways. Oh yeah, this is not gonna do crap. Normal type moves don't do nothing on the rocks. Don't come at me with your fake tears. Pew, pew. That's fair. I definitely believe the theory that oh, I'm going the wrong way again. For Sun and Moon, I think they were originally going to dabble with that, like, the concept of, like, Pokemon fusions originally. And like, humans and Pokemon fusing together, because it's present in, like, the Pokemon manga. So, and a lot of things that are in the manga, in some way, sometimes, like, eventually, like, make their way into, the games. Or vice versa, and, you know. But I definitely think that, they were toying with that idea that, like, Pokemon and humans were going to fuse and stuff, because, like, you look at Lucamine, spoilers alert, I guess, if you haven't played the games, but Lucamine, like, fuses and stuff with one of the UBs and all that sort of jazz, and, like, if you look at a lot of the original Ultra Beasts that were in Sun and Moon, not the ones that are found in Ultra Sun and Moon, but normal Sun and Moon, a lot of them look like characters that are found in the games. So, I definitely, like, I dabble with that theory. I think it's plausible. Definitely. They will never confirm, I feel like, that one or whatever, but I feel like it was something that they were easily dabbling with. It just seems plausible. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really, like, hoping that in, like, the relative near future, they have, like, another Johto remake. But in the style of Let's Go, like, for sure. Like, I am doubling down on that one. I am such a hoe for freaking Johto. A hoe for Johto. But that was my first Pokemon generation. So. And I just think it was overall, like, I won't say it's peak Pokemon, but it was pretty damn close. Hello? Have I battled enough people? I need to defeat 5 trainers. Well, I can find one more. Oh, you gave it to me anyway. Okay. Whatever. Pew, 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 pew. I will say, this burger is pretty lit. Nimona! Are you coming after me? How much you wanna bet? Nimona. Told you. What can I say? She's obsessed with me. I don't blame her. I'm pretty cool. Sure. It's not like you were gonna give me a choice. Sure, there was a yes or a no, but I would have to battle you eventually. No! The dinosaur. The dinosaur fell. Hold on. Let's get our game face on. Oh, I have a whole clip in here. That kind of hurt. Whoops. There we go. We're about to fight our rival. We got a dino up. There we go. This is serious. Come on, Lesby. Let's have a fruitful battle. I love that that's her catchphrase. Because, like, you get it because you got the oranges and we got the grapes. And I guess in the DLC we got the blueberries. What is the legal pacing for a Pokemon battle? I feel like that's part of, like, the rules. I keep getting spam calls. Leave me alone. Pneumonia. Fuecoco! After Gen 5 Heart Gold? Mm-hmm. For sure. Now the true question is which Gen 5 game? Do you like the OGs or the 2s? I've been trying my best with, like, setting, a designated time for myself to, like, edit and stuff. Because I'm pretty terrible at, focusing and doing stuff like that. We've been getting into a better mindset, with, like, editing and stuff. Because I focus a lot on, like, my short form content and how I edit my short form content that, a lot of, like, my streams as well as the longer form content stuff, has been kind of suffering for a very long time. For at least 2 years. So, I'm trying to, like, in general, just be a little bit more mindful and better with it. 3 episodes? Look at you go, homie! Heck yeah! Look at you go. Doing the things. You say the OGs? I know a lot of people favor Black White 2, but no, I'm with you on that one. I'm a fan of the OGs. It's just, there's something about them, you know? Honestly, I hope that, because I feel like eventually, like, because like all Pokemon games, eventually a remake is upon the horizon. I hope that they bring back, like, big brain moment. So in Gen 5, they had, like, the Dream World, which you could go onto the Pokemon website, and they had, like, a Dream World, like, thing, and you could, like, basically, like, upload Pokemon, and then, like, they would sleep and, like, do the things, but now we have Pokemon Sleep. So, for a Gen 5 remake, I can 100% see them connecting it with Pokemon Sleep. They would have to. There's no way that they wouldn't. And then they would bring, like, that professor in as, like, Oh, I'm already seeing it. I'm already seeing it. The vision is there. Just hire me, Pokemon Company, please. It was super cool. Or rather, seriously, I was gonna say, you're doing the things, Ty. Look at you go. You're accomplishing the things. And like I always say, it doesn't matter how long it takes you. You could be going a snail's pace, but as long as you're moving and grooving, that's all that matters. Oh, you think you're gonna beat me with your terastallization? With your crystallization of your Pommy? You might beat my Oi, but I will beat you with you know what? Let's throw out Flabs. I love Drowsy. Honestly, when it comes to Pokemon animations, Drowsy, top tier. I love its little finger wigglies and its little, like, motion. And above Drowsy, when it comes to Pokemon animations, Ludicolo. I fucks with Ludicolo. Hard. Alrighty, so let us hypnotize. You're not gonna be able to do crap to me. Alas, you go faster than me. I know, just truly. Trying to cheat before I have access. And then we're gonna disable that, Thundershock. Look at us doing pro Pokemon moves. Look at our pro battling. Oh no, now it struggles. This, mindset of pro Pokemoning is, not going as well as I thought it would. Do I swap? I'm gonna swap. Go Floop. Ludi Colo Colo. Honestly, my love for Ludicolo comes from Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness. Like, Major B is... Mwah. Major B's theme? Mwah. Everything about it. Bana, banana, bum bum, bum bum, ba ba da, ba da da da, ba 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 ba. Boo doo doo doo, boo doo doo, boo doo doo doo, doo doo doo, boo doo doo doo, boo doo 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 doo. Honestly, just... That is peak Pokemon right there. You want to talk about a remake? I want those two in a combo pack together. Give it to me. I will eat that shit up. It ain't a lock, you Gucci. This is fair, but, like, I still don't like my Pokemons fainting. It makes me sad. Come to think of it, you can't terastallize your Pokemon yet. Whoopsie. We gotta take care of that. Yeah, give me the balls. We got 3 revives. Oh, you've never played? You can't call yourself a Pokemon fan until you play those games. Honestly, though, like, peak Pokemon right there. Like, truly. I will die on that hill. Truly. Both of those games are absolutely phenomenal. They have no right to be that good. Especially for, like, GameCube games. Like, GameCube Pokemon games? I'm also a huge fan of Pokemon Channel. Who knows, maybe we'll do a Pokemon Channel stream again. I did a full playthrough of Pokemon Channel on my Twitch, but that is a game that I will play over and over again. It's a game that you can play, like, you can play through the entire story in about a week. Like an actual week in game, like, because you know the GameCube uses its internal clock. Alright, here I am. We finally made it. We have. I can actually see the school. We're focusing long enough, y'all. We are focused. This is a big trade hub since long ago. Lots of folks come here and do the things. I love that. There's the hair salon. And then the 20,000 food courts. You want to know why they slacked on this game? It's because they were too worried about the amount of food that they put into it. They were like, how many ways can you make a sandwich? All of them. All of the ways. And the thing is like, they don't have, like, I don't know. Like, they put too much thought into the food aspect of it, which they already had the curry, and they had, like, the animations for all of the curry making and stuff, and they were just, like, sandwiches. And I was like, sandwiches are cool, but you know what else is cool? Walking into buildings. And the thing is, like, you walk into these, like, what, because in, like, so many Pokemon games, in a lot of those facilities, they were, like, battle facilities as well. So I was thinking that, like, with a lot of these restaurants, you would be able to walk in and be able to, like, battle in them. Alas, that is not the case. You just walk in and you get your sandwich and then you're done. And I'm just like, can I not fight anyone? That's fair, yeah. Honestly, the only reason I didn't gloss over them is because I got a GameCube, and my parents knew that I liked Pokemon, and they were just like, here's a Pokemon game for the GameCube, and I was like, thanks. Honestly, it was like one of the few games that I had for the GameCube for the longest time. And I played the crap out of it. I didn't even know about Pokemon Coliseum. I played Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, like, all the time. And honestly, I thought Pokemon Coliseum was, like, similar to, like, Pokemon Stadium, so for the longest time, I didn't get it, and I glossed over Pokemon Coliseum. But then I learned it was, like, a prequel, / it was the first in the Pokemon, like, XD universe, and I was like, oh, I need to play that one, and it was cool. I don't want to be stuck at a picnic when they want to breed. Yeah, I don't understand why the breeding aspect is, like, tied to the picnics. And then you just look over at your Pokemon and you're just like, what? You gonna do the thing? Is there gonna be an egg in there? Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was a sequel. Gotta get the Delibird presents, you gotta hold it, okay? Something about Delibirds. I'm just, like, clicking through this dialogue. I'm only kind of, like, glancing at it. Something about terastallizing. Go up to the school. Oh, did she just give me money? Oh, was that because I beat her? Did we have a battle? No, we had a battle. Yeah, we had a battle. We just had a battle. We had a whole battle. She could have given me more. It is the biggest city in Paldea. I is back on PC. Welcome back to the PC world. I can study a rotom form. Oh, yeah. In the past, it drifted before my eyes. I see you once lived in... Where is this? All of it. Just everywhere. I've lived everywhere. Kanto? Yes, it's coming. Into clear focus. Is this previous life? You once tread the grounds of... Kanto! I see! You and your beloved Pokemon on an adventure in the Kanto region, urging each other onward. With a bold, let's go! Allow me to fashion your Rotom phone case with these memories. Da-da-da-da. Your case is finished. Carry it proudly. Peekabee? Please. Finish the noms. I hope you enjoyed your noms. I enjoyed my noms. I kind of want more tater tots. Yes. The Galar? It's coming into focus. In this previous life, you once tread the grounds of Galar. I see you facing down enormous challenges in the Galar region with equally enormous Dynamax Pokemon in your side. I was gonna say equality.
Yeah.
4. Allow me to fashion your Rotom. When I was a kid, I didn't even realize that it was a shiny. I didn't know what a shiny was when I was a kid. I was like, it's a red Gyarados. I had no clue. I didn't know what a shiny was. I was just like, it's just red, and I didn't realize that other Pokemon could be shiny. Also, when I first was playing Pokemon as a kid with Pokemon Crystal, I didn't know how to save, so, like, I literally thought you had to, like, play through the game, like, fully, all in one go, so I would just, like, leave my Game Boy Color on, like, all the time. Until the batteries died, and I was like, whoop, gotta start again! And then we learned how to save, and what a magical time that was! Like, truly. Sleep-locking is a thing. I don't think I've ever heard of sleep-locking before. You invented sleep-lock before it was a thing? I guess so. Though I didn't abide by the Nuzlocke rules, I didn't know that sleep-locking was a thing. That doesn't shock me, but it's fascinating. Oh no! It stinks when you lose the game, Case. You have to beat a Nuzlocke in one sitting without sleeping. Those streams tend to be 24 hours long. Easily. I was gonna say, it normally takes about 24 hours to beat a Pokemon game.
Unless, like, you speedrun it. Gotta go fast. Hasui!
A Chewy! Bless you. The Arc Phone. A divine phone. You know... There we go. Honestly, I thought this would look more like the actual, like, Arc phone. I do like the ball guy. The Poketch case is cute. Oh, I like that one, but I think I'm gonna go with ball guy. Yeah, we're gonna go with this outfit. 3 hours is your limit for stream? No, yeah. I was gonna say, that's where I try to have my limit be as well now. I used to do pretty long streams, but, it was not healthy for me. And I'm very much, I am an individual that tries to promote the self-care and stuff, and I was not doing the same in return to myself, for myself. So, you know, gotta practice what you preach, you know? So, yeah. So we do shorter streams now. Unless I'm doing, like, you know, some sort of fun event thing, you know? It's the grunts. Just walk away. Nah, we'll help. Look how angry I am. I'm like, excuse you? You want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll fight you next. We're nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star. But you knew that right now. I don't know who the heck you are. Another ignorant little nobody? Here, I'm finally part of Team Star, and all I get is this no respect. Got my work up my ranks. Hey, we can't just let some kid let this slide. Gotta honor the team. Gotta beat them up. You're gonna be seeing stars. Hasta la vista, baby.
Shroodle. Shroodle-dee-dee-dee-dee-do-do. Shroodle-dee-dee-dee-dee-do.
Heck yeah. Was that a critical? It didn't say critical, but it did more damage than the first time.
Boop-a-doop. Do-do-do, 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 do-ba-do-boo.
Bite him. Yep.
Donutty.
How come I'm the one seeing stars? Because you deserve it. They beat you? Oh my golly gee. Pura bueno. What do you think you're doing? Ooh, irritated.
The student council dweeb.
She's gonna report us. Book it. I can't believe you, Lesby. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. That's not what happened. What, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that wrong. Sorry. You didn't even ask, Pneumonia. That explains it. Let's go. It's my job to beat them up. Oh, what you give me? Oh! Ooh! Ooh! The power that's inside the Terra Orb. Lechonk. Ba-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na, 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 take your places and battle. I want to know what the official, like, steps away that you need to be for a Pokemon battle. Because clearly it is a distance. Yes. Leo? Let us Echo Voice. So you thought, young goose? Leo's defense fell. Leo used disarming voice. The opponent's young goose fainted. You burned so bright. Thank you. What a compliment. I'm not gonna lie. When I first played through this game, I didn't use the terrestrializing, like, at all. Even, like, facing the gyms, I was like, eh. It wasn't that, like, the terrestrializing, it's a cool mechanic, but, like, it's not, like, my favorite mechanic. It's not my favorite gimmick. I liked Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing was really cool. But, like, you know, Mega Evolution was still the best. And I'm really excited that it's coming back for ZA. Pokemon ZA. At this point, I think I'm just gonna call it Pokemon ZA. I really like Penny. Penny is cool. Alrighty. Let's make it up to the school. You know, this would probably be a good time for us to take a actual break, potentially. But let's make it up to the school first. Ba-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Time to study hard. I was gonna say, once we hit about the 2-hour mark soon, then we'll take a break. And then we'll probably be live for like another hour after that. Into the school. In Scarlet, I'm working through all of the classes right now. I do like that you can actually take classes and stuff in the school. Here is the entrance hall. There's all sorts of things to do in said school. They banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. I don't blame them. Lesby. Pneumonia. We had a blast. We had a blast getting to school. Welcome to the Academy. Homie just showing off all of his premiere balls. We did where? It was down the stairs from the front gate. They were harassing the kid with the Eevee backpack. That's quite the news. Are they still to be found there? No. They said hasta la vista. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, but Show some restraint. They started it. Nimona said it was fine. She's student council presidente. I thought it was fine. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? Miss Penny. She does the things. And we're going. Yes, sir. It's about time. Uh-huh. That's the way, I like it, Am I going into my dorm room now? Oh no, we're straight up having class. Okay. Oh my golly. Alrighty. I am not one to judge frame rate. I'm not. I'm not that person. But alas. This is... I'm sorry, but like... I don't even need to say much. You can see it. For those who are able to see it. The little feetsies are like... It's like... feet. And then like... feet. It goes like feet. It's not like a... It's just like buh. It's... I don't know. It's just... It's not good. It's just... It's not giving. It's not giving the way that it should. Like, look at this kid! This kid looks like they're in pain! They're trying to do the little tippy taps, but their tippy tapping isn't tapping enough. That's some solid GBA frame rates. Honestly, I think the frame rates in the GBA was better! Because it was actually built for it! So you couldn't tell! I remember living in the dorms first and second year. You know, I didn't mind living in the dorms, it was just that, like, you know... It was fine my second year because I was an RA and I had a room to myself, but I struggle with roomies. You know, I do. I struggle with roommates. Especially when, the roomies like to manipulate you. And I'm like, innocent little ooh-woob over here. Believe in all the things. Lucky always had a single door. My first year in college, it was a quad. So it was me and 3 other people. That was a time. That was a whole time. The drama. So much drama. The constant partying around was frustrating, that's valid. Yeah, I was never much a partier in college at all. My form of a party was game nights. And then it was like a small little group of us. We would all like hang out in the dorm room and just play some games, and that was about it. You know, we didn't go out much. But I had fun. Sure, I'm Lesby. The Lez Gayme. Yeah, terrestrialization is just too gimmicky. It didn't add any flavor to the game. It didn't. It doesn't. Yeah. I'm really hoping they do better with Gen 8. I like everything. I love all the things about the Pokemons. Every single ass bit of it. Say hello to your new classmate. I have a question. Yeah? You went to all the trouble in enrolling here, so, spill, Lesby. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? Oh, Nimona hitting us with the hard-hitting questions. What do we want to do? I want to be a strong trainer. You will be. Oh, I just know it. You and me, together, forever. Wink, wink. Ah! Don't trip.
How much do you want to have a bed that says one size fits all?
Does it say one size fit all?
One size.
I feel like it should say one size fits most.
No, the entire
The
company.
The entire
company.
Which company is it?
Brandy Melville. Watching the documentary in Brandy Melville.
Oh. I was gonna say
One
that's
size fits all.
I was gonna say that's pretty toxic.
They don't have any sizes. It's one size fits all.
Toxic. We're gonna battle together. That's good. Mm. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, we have a couple of schools like that around, in Massachusetts as well, that are just, like, known as, like, the party schools. Looking for pneumonia? No, I am never looking for pneumonia. Pneumonia, potentially. What? You want to talk to me? I tried, but you were just so flabbergasted. You new kid. Glad to have you. Thank you for welcoming me. You can move around the school. Check out things. Go discover things. Explore. Let's go to the cafeteria. What is in the cafeteria? Doo-doo, ba-dee-da, la-dee-da-dee-do, la-dee-da-da. Let's get a sandwich. What do we got today? We have sandwich. Honestly, I don't want to waste my money on a sandwich. Oh my golly, there's a Zora! Oh my golly, look at you, Zora. Wait, hello? Arvin! Oh hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? From the lighthouse? Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? No need to tell me your name. Lesby, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you. Our new celebrity. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dreams a reality. What's that dream? Caught your interest, have I? You want to hear about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I am all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I am researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, you see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about the Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as they eat. Now, there are totals of 5 of these types of Herba Mysticos, based on what I have read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered. Powdered will help the blood flow and provide nutrients, prevent aging, and even boost the immune system. That sounds pretty magical. Not to be that person, but what is Tim Hortons? Is this food? It was rude. Is Tim Hortons food? This sounds like food. I've heard of them before, but I don't remember what they are. They are Titan Pokemon. We must acquire the Titans. Monster of Area Zero. Monsters of Area Zero. Basically Canadian equivalent of Dunkin' Donuts. Oh my golly, and they upped their prices by 5%? They're just trying to be like America. Upping their prices. Like everything. I was gonna say, the fact that Dunkin' Donuts costs as much as it does is dumb. They're not even that great. I still consume them, but they're not that great. I try to buy as locally as I can, because if I'm going to spend, like, a decent amount of money on something, I at least want it going towards, like, you know, not big company. Oh, interesting. Now the true question is, can you have it your way? I was gonna say, you Canadians love your hockey. I think I'm going to lower the timer for, what's it called? The Path of Legends! Oh! I love Arvin's Flabebe case! It's so cute! I obtained the Stardust. It isn't the most customizable place. So you can't have it your way. I was gonna say, BK says you can have it your way. Ooh. This is Lesby, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. What do you mean, hacked? Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now. My name is Cassiopeia. But just call me Catastrophe. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask you. Tell me, Lesby. You know about Team Starve, right? Who? Nice try, but I know for a fact you've already crossed paths with them. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by the Academy's students a while back. They caused headaches for the school and tried to bring other students down to their level. And I refused to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So, I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. Dun dun dun! But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Sure. I just got here, but sure. You entrust me with such things. No need to reply right this second, but you asked me a yes or no question. I was giving you my answer. We can discuss the details another time. Okay. So you're telling me no? Bye-bye. The seriousness. Ah, Lesby. Cassiopeia, who isn't actually my favorite character in disguise, honestly. Breakfast sandwiches. I like breakfast sandwiches. I'm a fan. You want to know what one of my favorite breakfast items is? And it is, like, the most, like, BS, like, breakfast item out there, but, like, I could down, like, at least, like, 5 of them in one sitting. But it's, like, those, like, sausages wrapped in pancake corn dog sort of things. It's like pancake sausage on a stick. Mwah. I love my pancake sausage on a stick. Please, do try to keep your voice down when you're making calls within the school, won't you? I know, we were just talking very loudly about this very secret operation. I'll be more careful. I'm so sorry. I won't do it again. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information. Honestly, there may be so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. This is true. Fraud do be on the rise. Those hackers. He keeps assuming my gender. It's not appreciated. But it's whatever. Team Star, you say. I always forget. Correct me if I'm wrong. For your products and stuff in the Canada, tax is already included in the price, right? If I remember correctly. Where do you want to go? I want to go to the staff room. After we get our task from the staff room, then we shall go on our break. I want to get up, I want to stretch. Taxes in addition. Same as America. Gotcha. I will say I've gotten pretty good at mentally calculating the tax. Now, for tax in Canada, is it calculated per territory? Because I know that I don't think you call them states. It's like you call them territories, right? But, like, in the US, all of our tax is up to each state to decide. So every state has their own tax. I think in Massachusetts it's 6.75%, or no, I think it's 6.25%. I lied. 6.25% is our state tax. There is a federal portion and then there is a provisional portion. Oh, interesting. And the provisional portion varies widely. Got you. I don't think Ontario, it's 13? Oh my golly! That is high. I thought 6.25 was high. Sorry, 8. Okay. Still, 8% is a lot. That's interesting that you get... So you get double taxed? So you get, like, your federal tax and then you get your state tax. Oh, interesting. So in total, it's 13. Oh. Yeah, we only have our state tax. I keep seeing on my side screen that, like, stream keeps, like, cutting out. I don't know if it's, like, cutting out for y'all or not, but I just see the screen go black. Because federal is 5%, and then you add the 8%. Oh, interesting. No, yeah, I think we only have state tax. I don't, like, our federal tax comes out in, like, our work. Like, when we work and stuff, that's where they take federal tax. Yeah, I was gonna say, taxes hit you hard. I know in Europe they calculate in the tax and stuff already for most places. I just wish they would do that, in general. I wish that would just be a law. Just, the tax has to be calculated already. If I owned a business, I would just do that for people. I would literally, in my business, I would just, taxes already included. Done. She looks awesome. She is. She's Le Primarina. I always call her Le Primarina, which Primarina is a Pokemon, I think. I think they just call her Prima? Yeah, I will. Yeah, we're gonna go for that champion title, because we have so many tasks and so many things that we're gonna do. We're gonna be top tier. Nimona, I am going to beat your butt. There are 8 gyms and 8 badges and things. Go do it. Go acquire your dreams. That's fair. I understand that logic, and I genuinely do. It just always feels so scummy. Give me the information. Woo! I have a dream. Give it some thought. That was the cutest little ding-dong. Calling Miss Lesby to the director's office, please. Once again, Miss Lesby to the director's office. I was gonna say, yeah, that the cost for sure adds up quickly. Right for it. Taking the time out of your day to converse with me. Yes? Where do you want to go? The director's office, because I have no choice. Do 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 do. Ba ba dee da dee da dee do. La dee do. Howdy do. Thank you for coming, Miss Lesby. Have you been enjoying your time? Yes. That's most wonderful. Now, like in the cafeteria, like I said, keep your conversations down to a minimum. And I would like to discuss more things with you, because now that I have this information, I want you to enter in my secret operation that I have now classified as... What are we watching? Are we going into Operation Starfall now? Oh, hello! You know how I said we were gonna take a break? We're gonna take a break after, this conversation with, this fella. My name is Professor Toro. I carry out Pokemon research within the great crater of Paldea, and a site known as Area Zero. You're not allowed to go there, because it is quite dangerous. But alas, I would like you to conduct some research on my behalf, and do the things. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Lesby, student ID number 85C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate your honesty in confirming that fact. I know. Your child did not want said Pokemon. Alas. With what? Miraidon! We got to ride on the Miraidon. Honestly, the fact that... Was it Toyota that freaking made a Miraidon cycle? I think it's called Myriadon, but, you know, it's fine. Arvin does not love me. Will you do it? Yes. There's a reason Arvin doesn't love you. It was Toyota, yeah. Specialized in mobility. It goes zoomy zoom. Here, on your phone, you can go zoomy zoom too. Until then... Did you delete your own message, Ty? I'm just curious. I just saw that message was redacted. I don't know if that was auto mod or not. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I just wasn't sure if it was like auto mod, like tweaking or not. The origins of Area Zero. Turo. I just want to button mash my life away. Is this it? Cute. So we're gonna save. And we're gonna take this moment to go on a break, because we have not done that. We took a very brief break before, just to grab some noms, but I want to get up, I want to stretch, I want to check in with my spouse and all that sort of jazz, and I implore y'all to do the same thing. You're gonna say nighty-night. I hope you enjoy your sleeps, and I hope you get some good rest, Ty. Thank you so much for stopping by, homie. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your evening. It was a pleasure chit-chatting with you. And, yeah, so we're gonna get up, we're gonna stretch, we're gonna do the things we gotta do. I implore you to do the same. I can't force you to do anything, but, you know, I can strongly suggest it. And yeah, we will be back soon. I'll have words on of stream upon the screen for you. And yeah, I think it'll be about a 5-10 minute break. I'll have a timer up so that we can keep track of that. Let me actually get that going. Docs, no. Tools, scripts. Beautiful. So we got that timer up and going. And yeah, so we will do that and we will be back soon. BRB. Hello, hello. Greetings and salutations yet again, you beautiful creatures of the web. Hold on, this music is bumping. Okay. I come back to some bumpin' tunes. I had my headphones off while I was doing a break and stuff. I didn't stretch. Hold on. I did kind of sort of do a stretch, but hold on. Let's do a collective stretch. You know, ow. Make sure you have the room to do a collective stretch. Ah. Big stretch. Remember, a good stretch is always good. You may not be able to see it, but from the waist down, the legs are doing things. But anyway, howdy do. Whoop. Now I gotta adjust my camera. Ditto, don't fall! Eee! Eee! Is that like in the same spot? Kinda, sorta? That's something. But anyway, we're back! After some fun shenanigans. Hold on, where's my chapstick? Where's the chapstick? Hold on. Look at me, returning from break and still not ready. Alright, I think we'll be live for like another 30 minutes or so. Just so that the beans know. And if you're watching the stream in the future, and you're watching the past broadcast, I hope you're enjoying the vibes. Well, yeah. Alrighty. Let's get back to our schooling. What is that?
Excuse me.
Oh, you're still here, Lesby. Oof. Getting called to the director's office. How'd you land that one already? You know, you're just so nosy, Nimona. Nimona is nosy. Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room. Your very own private room. Let's go. To the dorm room. Oh. Did this die? It died. It perished. Ta-ta-ta-ta-cha. Da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da. Today, from today on, this is your room, Lesby. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed, looks comfy, and must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening. You must be. The way that I said it, it was as if the bed was worn out from the things that were happening. Got a break in the bed. Never. Anyway. See you tomorrow. Okie dokie. Ooh. That was like a solid 6. Was that a 6? Maybe it's like... Maybe it was 5. I'm questioning my burp. Eventually, I think I'm gonna have, like, a burp compilation. But, like, look at these dorm rooms. This is nicer than the first studio apartment that Ari and I lived in. Like, truly. Like, this is nice. Look at the space. Ready to call it a day? Yeah. School tuckered me out, y'all. Boo doo 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 doo. The days quickly fly by after you started your new adventures. And this is where the true adventure begins. Attention all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment.
New assignment?
A whole new assignment.
Wow.
Right on cue. That's what we call divine timing.
That's what we call eavesdropping.
Oh, is that what we call eavesdropping?
You haven't figured it out yet?
No.
Oh my god.
I can't breathe. Benny, it's time. It's time to rhyme. I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go to the schoolyard. Okay. Okay, Nimona. Where do you want to go? I guess the schoolyard. I don't really have a choice. Students, this marks the time for you to start your adventure. What sort of independent study do you wish to go on? What is your dream? It is time for the treasure hunt. Time to travel the world. The world is your oyster. The world is your treasure. How many times can I say treasure? Go outside these academy walls that we have confined you in. and you will see the world of Paldea is at your fingertips. There is much to discover here in the world of Pokemon. You will achieve greatness, and together, with your help, we will conquer the world. I learn new things together, that's what I meant. Look in your eyes, and might you find your own treasure. Whatever that treasure may be, I hope your independent studies are successful as you are young and fine trainers. Onward! Let the adventure begin! I thought that was some pretty solid paraphrasing on my part. That's totally what he said. That's at least what I got from it. Everyone with their Sicelazars. Also, the fact that Sicelazar doesn't evolve, I know it's kind of implied that Sicelazar eventually, like, evolves or whatever, quote-unquote, into Coryodon or Miraidon. Myriadon. Is your toe okay? Stop kicking my chair. My chair didn't do nothing to you.
It's there.
It's there! It doesn't mean you kick it. Do you wish to go into the great outdoors? I can't confirm nor deny that. There is always a possibility for a poison. I don't know about that. You don't know about the people in?
I don't know about the people.
That's fair. I barely know about the people. You know, I just realized something. This is bothering me. It's so minuscule, but it is bothering me. Something like that. That looks a little bit better. That's a little more put together for a border. Take care! Go on your dangerous adventures! What are you waiting for? Let's go! Vamonos, let's go! Come on, we can do it! We got a home. Can I not ride my Pokemon yet? No, I cannot. Do you think everyone heard my warning? With the students in form vim and vigor, I find it hard not to worry. You know, before we, we'll save our setting out for adventure, for the next stream. So what we're going to do is we're actually gonna, like, take some classes, because we never took classes. So, we're going to take Biology 1.
Oh.
Before we go on our treasure hunt, we must school.
Well,
Don't be tardy. Let's do the school. Let's edumacate ourselves for the last little bit of stream. In my class, we'll learn all about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you've learned here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know your Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeballs and walk alongside you. You use the ZR button, and they will walk beside you. Like the great companions that they are. Can someone tell me where you shouldn't have a Pokemon walk along? Inside the buildings. Great job, Lesby. I see you have done your homework. I don't know what I was trying to do. Anyway. Not homework. Therefore, put the Pokemon inside the balls and blah 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 blah. And they can walk with you. Remember, ZR! ZR. I don't know what kind of voice I was trying to do for him. It was a voice. It was a choice. It was a voice and it was a choice. I would like to take Biology 2 now. With Mr. Jacques. Yes. Class will begin soon. Do not be tardy. Beow, beow, beow. Beow, beow. Ah. Beow, beow, beow. As for today, I hope that you all have learned how to use the ZR button. Walking alongside your Pokemon is great, especially in a picnic and a party. So, let's make sandwiches. And Mr. Sangrio's class is the best place to go for sandwiches. Now, about picnics. It is very important for the basket to be next to your table, because Pokemon may done do the do and there might be an egg inside there. An egg! Phew! You got it! I didn't even know that's where they were going with that, but I just knew. I've done my homework, y'all. You walk around with the egg, it'll warm it up. You hold it tight and you hope you don't crack it. Remember, the best way to make an omelet is with an egg. Whoop. Most important point. The bell rang. It sure did. I'm glad that you are so perceptive, Jacques. Jacques! Anyway. Lesby, math. With time. Don't be tardy. Don't be late. It'll be great. Hello everybody, nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the likes? Yeah, sort of. Ha 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 ha. Thank you for your honest responses. Now let's do the things together. Is time and rhyme related? They look kind of similar. And they rhyme. Grass is strong against water, and water is strong against fire. Lesby, you seem good with the Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It doubles. That is correct. You done did the mathy math. It becomes super effective, which makes it ×2. So then, you do the things, and then you win. Bing bong. That's it. That's the bell. I'm glad that you learned how to math. Ah! I'm getting tired. Doo-doo-doo. Math 2. With Miss Time. That Psyduck is so excited. You know what? That makes me excited. If the Psyduck is pumped, I am pumped. Oh, Nemona's in class. Good job. I'm glad you could make it. Today, I'd like to shop. I like shopping. Shopping is fun. If you visit the Pokemart at least once. Ugh, I can't control the yawns. One Pokemon is 200. If you had 2,000 of the P, then how many Pokeballs do you receive? You receive 11. That is correct, because you end up getting a Premier Ball. 10 Pokeballs. However, if you purchase 10 Pokeballs of more than one type of ball, then you get a Premier Ball as a bonus. So in fact, the correct answer is 11, because math. Oh, that's the bell. What a shame. I thought we were having so much fun. Ba-da-da-doo-doo-da, ba-dee-da-da-oo-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-do, la-dee-do, la-dee-da-doo-doo-doo, la-dee-da-do-dee-da-dee-da-do-do, la-dee-da-da. Battle studies. Let's go battle with Miss Dendra. Do not be tardy. No promises. Osu! Osu! My age? 25. Oh, golly. I'm older than her. Working out is my type. Same! The nitty-gritty of battling. The basics. You gotta beat them to dust and make sure they have no fear. You have to have that fighting spirit. All the moves are at your disposal. And remember, there's a category of moves. Some are like, you know, special, and like some are like physical. There are two categories. What are they? Physical and special. Awesome. You got a... Oh, look at Metatite. You got a sharp mind. You gotta split them into physical attacks and special attacks. I will say, I do appreciate that this game literally is designed to teach new trainers, new Pokemon players how to Pokemon. That is literally the point of this. But the thing is how many of the children do the school aspect? Alright, Miss Dendra. Osu! Is everyone excited about this treasure hunt? Run over the place with your partner, and then you run around and you do things, the shiny crystals and things, and these crystals are actually terrestrial energies kept on the ground. These crystals are for Terra Raid battles. Oh yeah, those big giant things. The Terra Raid Pokemon you'll face off against in Terra, it's crazy tough. They're Terra tough. Luckily, trainers can also use an action called cheering. These cheers, you can go all out to boost your special attacks, your attack, just all the attacks. Second, hang tough, it'll, like, do the defense things. There's a third one, let's see if you can guess. The cheer that restores HP. Wham Bam Potion! Heal up. That's right, that's right. Good job. Good job. Good job. Has someone told you that you're doing great? Here I am, to let you know that you are doing great. Heal it up. Restore that health. Become
Physical. Let's get physical. Physical.
In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Providing support for your team can sometimes help you out of a tricky situation. Remember, teamwork.
makes the dream work.
Honestly, it's true, but I also hate that phrase because it's, like, overkill. Can I learn more? No. Okay. Well, everybody, I think that is our time. I think... Whew! The time is now. It has become that time for us to wind down and call it an end to this current adventure, and we put a close on this stream as well as this day of ours. And I hope that y'all had a mighty fine time. I enjoyed anyone who has stopped by to hang out and vibe with us this evening, or day, or time zone, whatever it may be for you. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm just gonna pop up, as I do, our little break command, just to remind everybody that, you know, get up, stretch, drink some water. Maybe you've been doom scrolling, maybe you've been stuck at the computer for the duration of this video, which if you have, thank you for choosing to spend your time with us. It means a lot. It truly does. And on that note, thank you for popping by, you beautiful creatures of the web. We will see you in the next one. Weren't a huge fan, but if you dislike it, please comment below and let me know what I can do to do better. And yeah, we'll see you next week, Wednesday, for stream. I upload every Tuesday and Friday upon the interwebs. And we'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo! We'll see you soon. Mwah.